Hi everyone. I don't know if anyone will show up because it's kind of spontaneous this morning, but we shall see. Anyway, okay, I think I got it. I just wanted to come on because I have a crafty haul that I received from my friend Jim. He's a huge supporter of multiple channels of my friends. And I'm trying to grab my little tray here. I first received, hey Jean, hi Maddie, hi Debbie, hi Ramona, hi you guys. I'm glad you popped in. I when I first opened, it was nothing, and I was like, well, if people show up, they show up, and if they don't, they can watch replay if they feel. But I appreciate you guys coming in. I just wanted to show some stuff that I got. Jim had sent Eber had. Eber, I think, or Eber, I don't know. I think it's Eber. But anyway, he had sent me some Happy Mail with several of the new embossing powders that were out by Seth Apter and some other little goodies too, and some I think these are called diamond rocks or something, but they're really cool. Trying to find the stuff that I made with them, and there were a few things that Jim had sent that he made as well. Oh, I'm so disorganized, you guys. I feel like I haven't been in my craft room except for my scheduled stuff that I have, like my Friday mornings with tea. Um, yes, today's a holiday. Yes. And it's, you know what? I'm on holiday every day these days, but today is definitely a super holiday for me because yesterday was busy. We had a huge barbecue with a great turnout, lots of people, lots of food. And I'm exhausted. I'm worn out. Um, oh, we've missed you. Oh, yeah. And then reconnecting with my daughter, I've just been taking full advantage of any time. I mean, you guys that are parents, you just take every moment that you can get with your kids. And so that's me. And I'm planning a walkthrough. I know you had mentioned this, Maddie. A walkthrough of my town. I did the one for wintertime near Christmas, it was winter solstice. I want to do another one now that it's nice weather. And my daughter, actually, I mentioned it to her, and she was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So she might join me in that, which would be really, really cool. Oh no, am I frozen? Uh-oh. I'm back. Okay, perfect. Hopefully I don't freeze up. I should have restarted my computer, but so anyway, these are some mixes that I got. I think that Jim said these are Brutus Monroe, and they're just like a sparkle embossing powder. And then I got the Crusty Copper, which is a Seth Apter. I got a few. I think Elizabeth showed these too. She had received some little confetti bits. This one's Halloween and has some really cute skull and crossbones, some spider webs, ghosts. What else is in here? I don't. Oh, this looks like maybe it's a little witch. I'm not sure, but and some bats. But really, really cute. They'll be really cute shaker bits and additions. So I got that, and then I got some other little confetti bits that were they're like a green iridescent. These were fun. And then, like I said, these were the diamond rocks, I believe they're called, which were really cool. And I'm really sad that I can't find my. I thought I had set it up here so I could. I thought I was prepared. You know how that goes, right, everyone? Ugh. I don't see them. Anyway, it's really cool. And if I find it, I can post a picture on my community tab. Then he sent me some Wow embossing powder that is the primary ebony, regular black. I love it. And then this one here is a black from Ranger. So I love my little tray I'm using now. So I received these. Thank you, Jim. I have enjoyed playing with them, and like I said, I have a thing that I made. I made some tags. I just can't remember where I put them. And I know I showed them on tees. Yeah, won't that be fun? Then I received another package from Jim, which was really cool, a few days later, and I was so excited. And I'm definitely going to use this. I want to do it on a video. Um, but it's black deli paper, and I think it's going to be super fun to use on my gel plate. So excited about that. And I want to pull out my, I don't have the pan pastels like a lot of people have, but it's on my wish list. But I do have the chalk pastels, so I'm definitely going to give that a shot. Jim is so sweet. He really is. And he's, keep him in your thoughts, you guys, because he's really struggling with this hip replacement thing, and I hope he gets through it soon. So another thing that I received, and oh my gosh, you guys, if you could have seen how it was wrapped. This was all wrapped in pretty, this pretty paper, and it was tied up with some twine. I ripped it all apart because I was so darn excited. But this is from Desiree Tangles. She just had a new release. I will link her channel down below too, and her website. But she became a certified Zentangle teacher, and she has been using that, incorporating it into her paper crafting world. So really cool. She also included this little gift that was tied up with it. It's a little Zentangle pencil and a blending stump. But I was so excited. This is called A Tangled Moment. And I got this one. This is from her new release. I'm so excited to use this. I haven't used this one yet, but by golly, if any of you guys watch T and I on Friday mornings when we do junk journaling, I did use this one. I used it several times. This one is called A Tangle in Bloom, and this one is from, whoops, it probably helped. I don't even know if there's a right side up. I guess it's this way. But anyway, she, yeah, used this this is from the first release that she released, and I saw it, and I've been wanting it since. So I put an order in, and I got my favorite stamp from each release. So those are those. Then I think a lot of you also were in a lot of live streams where there was a lot of talk of iCrafter. Linda, I can't say her last name, but she was the owner of iCrafter and has now gone to, I want to say it's Trinity Stamps, maybe. But I jumped on the wagon. I jumped in and got a bunch of the stuff. Let me flip this over. From her closing sale. The prices were just so incredible. I can drop a link to that too. If you just type in iCrafter, it will pop right up for you if you want to look now. But I just couldn't resist. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. But anyway, so I got the apothecary labels. These are really cute. And I'm telling you guys, I think this was only like $1 or $2. And like I said, I can put the links in the description down below. I don't know what's left. I don't know, but I think Lynn from LVN Handcrafted did a haul that she had got showed a bunch of stuff she got too. So this might be a repeat for some of you because, like I said, people were just swarming to get this stuff because she didn't do a typical, let's mark it down, 35% or 25%, 50%, 75%, 90%. It just went down like 90%. Everything was just like right rock bottom prices. So I got these dies. I thought they would be cute. And the sample is cute too, just making tags with them. So I got those dies. And I also got the clear stamps that have matching dies. That's this, which are the comic words. And It's really cool because you get all your letters. And I was thinking, darn, it would have been great if she put an N in there, because then we could have done BANG, right? And done bang. But pop and wow and boom is good too. OMG. And then I got the coordinating stamps, which were the halftone dots and the little popsicles symbols. But really cute. I looked at the sale, looked pretty good, but shipping was still high. Really, Maddie? Because I can't remember, and I don't know if I saved my slip. I don't recall my shipping being extraordinary, but I'll have to look. But with the prices being so low, I figured, you know what? If it was too high, like I said though, I don't recall, but I was just so excited. I didn't pay. I think I paid. Um, I didn't pay more than $25 or $30 for this. Maybe 35 tops. It wasn't a lot. But this one is called the Slimline Knit Knots and Stitches, and it's really cool. You can't really tell much from the front, but check this out. You got these this die that cuts all these little dots for stitching in there. And then this one, I'm not sure, because like I said, I haven't dug into these. I just haven't had time to be in my craft room as much as I wanted to be, because I'll tell you, this stuff has been taunting me. And the only reason I used Desiree's with tea on one Friday is because I had checked the mail just before we went live and the stamps had come. But I'm excited to use this one, the loopy one, because you can kind of see in the die, you can interlock them. And I'm excited to try that. Oh, wow, Maddie. I'm going to have to go check it out and look. So, and so this one, I guess I'll save this one for last. So I got the buffalo plaid. I'm excited about using that too. Hopefully you guys can see the design. I kind of got up close today so that you could get a good picture here. But I'm excited about this too, especially come the holidays. But I think it'll make great masculine cards also. Maybe Ramona. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take I don't know how to do a poll. I don't think I can do a poll, but maybe I can take some suggestions. So this one I'm super excited about, and these ones I definitely couldn't pass up. And this one is the mini album, accordion mini album, and this. Look at all the dies that come in this. Like, what? You got a pocket die. You have a little edging. See the little edging here. This, I know this says today. And oh wait. Oh, it shows on the front. Silly me. Let me clean my glasses. You and me today. Happy. This is. I'm not sure what that long one. Oh, adorable maybe. Adorable? Yeah, adorable. But and an ampersand, a little hashtag. It's really cute. I can't believe it. Maybe I should put it this way. You guys can look at it sideways, but hey, Lala. So yeah. So this is the main album, and also, you know, you can see on the outside, this is the main album that it cuts, and I love that it has the cut line and the little reinforcer. I'm so excited. With this that coordinates are the dividers, and so I got the divider 1, 2, and 3, and you can see on that picture where they put the little tabs for the folders so that they'll all fit together, and then you could do it again. And hey, Pam. Hey, Trev, how are you? Yeah, so I'm really excited. But the thing that got me is that you don't just get the divider, but check this out. I mean, each one comes with so many accessories. So, yeah, I love it. And it's funny, I see this one in here that's got the little turn down, little flip. I was just going through because I told you guys I wanted to start doing some Flashback Fridays. And these were in my stash. And these are from years ago, you guys. And you bought a whole sheet and they were all pre-made, just pre-cut, and you folded them yourself. Like you just took and they're all cut for you and you just do the folding. So now I have a short version of that that came in my divider dies. But isn't that cool? So yeah, I've been going through a lot of stuff and organizing. So I really love this. Comes with a little coffee cup, even the lid. Oh, it's just so exciting. And I can't bring it down, but really, really neat. I love the little postage stamp die. I'm excited to use them too, Lala. So I believe I heard tea. Excuse me while I sip my Monday morning coffee. The flavor is hazelnut this morning. T wants to use these because she also got these. So I believe that she announced on Friday morning's Coffee and Junkin that we will be using these Friday morning. So stay tuned. I will make sure to put a link to her channel also. Oh, Yoda, hello. Before I hang up, that's also another thing I'm going to show. But anyway, this is that was divider 1. This is divider 2. Look at all this. We got the die found, we got lost, we got documented. I'm not sure what this little thing is. Maybe a piece of leaf, or maybe it's it's the inside to the flower, like the stamens. I'm not sure. Maybe that's adorable again. Some little tabs, little pennants, like pennant banners. I love it. So super cool. And then you got your, obviously, big, but look, another postage stamp. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. And I don't recall. I got to look. I think the highest I paid for anything was maybe $3, maybe $5. But I'll look. Dave just finished yes, I see your new icon. I love it. Just had a large cup of coffee. I did too. I sipped the first one slow, like so slow I had to reheat it a couple times, but now I'm on a nice, refreshing, fresh hot cup. So this is divider 3, and again, comes with multiple dies. There's like a little list die that's got your numbers. I love this, and I noticed what caught my eye is they have a die in there, and maybe it's larger. I didn't actually look at the specs, but of this little what do you call this? Like a geometric wreath, I guess, but more foliage, some flower centers, and it says when, what, where, who, dreams, goals. Really cool. I love this little folding like the top of a tag. You could use it or whatever, but I guess you put it on here, probably because there is a little tag here included. But really, really cool. I just was so excited. Let me look back at the chat for a second now that we went through that. And that's all I got from iCrafter. I shouldn't say all. It's like one of the biggest, I think, shopping hauls that I've gotten. But yeah. So my next thing was, I got a Happy Mail, and I'm so excited. This is from my friend Stitch It Pam. She actually sent me a postcard. She had handmade and stitched, and boy, I'm like, she's got a darn good machine. She stitched through this because, you guys, this is not thin. This is pretty heavy. But I love the collage, the distress. It's just amazing. And it made it through the mail so beautifully. So this spatter, but yeah, I really love that she just did it all by hand. Really, really cool. Thank you, Maddie. I'm not done yet. So I went shopping with my daughter, of course, and we went to Dollar Tree, and she pointed out these things because I was just checking in the craft. She goes, "Oh, look, there's all these stamps," but I loved them, and yes, they're cheap and probably like acrylic or silicone, but they had really cool sentiments. So this was happy themed, and it's got hooray, happy But then we got hello, congrats, and welcome. And it's got all of the, this little small ones that go with it. I thought it was really cute. And it's the first time I had seen these. And then this one's a thank you theme. But I'm hoping for the best. And most times than not, these Dollar Tree stamps work fairly well. So I don't hesitate. I don't feel bad. I've had a couple that I've stamped and they don't really stamp good. They just don't. But then this one was really cool. I loved the fonts in it, the different things. Like this one, you got this. Good vibes, that's kind of my thing. I have stuff hanging in my car. It's like good vibes only. Um, but yeah, be authentically you. I love that. Make every moment count. Never give up hope. Um, yeah, create your own magic. Oh, they were just dream hard, work harder, spread the love. It just made my heart happy. So I have those great find. Yeah, do they? Yeah, Maddie. I'm telling you, it's super cool. Ramona, I got those too. I got an extra set in case one gets messed up because I have issues. Oh, hey, it's good to have a backup. And for $1.25, why not? So, and I loved these too. I don't know if any of you got these, but to me, it was a big score having the little stamp images because even if they don't fit exactly, um, there's the one that has the stamp. This one's a big one, but where's the smaller one? They might fit, some of them might fit in this. If not, I have a set from, I think it's Concord and Ninth, and then Celebrations Delivered that has a little postage stamp cut out. But I thought it was cool. Look, Dave, it's Paris. Here's another one that's Paris. Pretty cool. So my friend Yoda is planning on a vacation to Paris when him and my friend Echo, who is living the best life, they are kind of hitched at the hip. And when they get um, really hitched, they're going to thank you. Thank you, Yoda. They are taking a trip to Paris. So here it is, Maddie. I got the Gina K stamps. I was looking at her little cubes and I was really on the fence. And T's like, listen, just get the cubes just to start to see if you like them, And I was like, okay. I haven't even removed any from the bag. I haven't even tried them. And I've been excited. I've been dying to rip into this. So, yeah. Um, she has, thank you, Lala. So, she has a ton of inks. I didn't look up how many colors she actually has, but a lot. And she did have some collections. Now, I noticed they were out of stock. This was the only one that was in stock. So I did make a note on my order asking if they were going to bring any of the little collections back because they have seasonal ones like a summer collection, spring collection, and they curate the colors that fit those collections for you so you don't have to think. What ink is best to use? Well, it depends on what you're making, Dave. Depends on what you're making. These are dye-based inks. They're dye. And play today. I know. I'm going to try. Willie is sleeping, which he should be. It was a long day and a long night. Super busy. So, yeah. So I got, I figured since there was no collection, like a beginner collection available, I just went through and picked colors that I thought I would like and curated my own rainbow to start out. So I picked out lipstick. I should grab some paper. We should swatch them just because I haven't tried them. And I'll just do a little swatch on the, ooh, wow. And she packages them super nice. Look, she puts these little plastic dots on here. Wow, my goodness. Oh! Yes, Debbie J. I'm going to stream tomorrow night. Actually, it's Card Yahtzee. So if anybody is interested in Card Yahtzee, let me know. Yeah, let me know. um, so this is lipstick. It's a very bright red. I love it. I don't know, my camera is not really picking it up quite as bright as I'm seeing it. It's a very warm red. It's kind of got an orange. I don't know. It's not orange, but it's definitely a warm red rather than a cool red. Okay, Lala. Um, I'm also going to ask because Biddy Penny approached me about playing card Yahtzee too, so I got to reach out to her. I just finished watching her live and meant to bring it up, but I didn't want to bring it up in her live, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the orange is that I chose was Tangerine Twist. I'm probably using a ton of it by swatching, but that's okay because if I love them, I will get, well, if I super duperty love them, I'll get the full size pad, but I think I might just get reinkers and just stick to the minis. But so there's Tangerine Twist. And the yellow I chose was Wild Dandelion. Ferrero Rocher. I know, Pam. I thought about getting another one, but oh my God, we're just like sweeted out. I've really fallen off the wagon. I was doing so well, and oh gosh, sorry guys, this sticky stuff. So Wild Dandelion. I love that she puts them like this. I might just leave that one side and just let them flip. Ooh, that one's super wet, so I didn't even have to um, swipe twice. But yeah, so Wild Dandelion, that's pretty. So I think I'm forming a pretty good rainbow here. Sorry about this. I didn't want you guys to have. So the green I chose was Jelly Bean Green, and I chose this because I noticed she uses it a lot. There's another one that she uses too, but I noticed she uses the Jelly Bean Green a lot. And I love it because it's a bright green, but it's not like a super like it's not like this bright green. This is kind of neon. But not that I don't like neon. Chocolates, I have a ton of Ferrero Rocher containers from my shorts. I see those. I see those, Lala. Yeah, I need to get another one. But these will fit nicely in my container. I still got room. Um, I'll ask them to save the case. Oh, cool. Thanks, Pam. So Jelly Bean Green. Now we got the blue is Blue Raspberry. And I was hung up because there's so many blues that she has, different shades. But I thought I'm just going to go with something where they're kind of all fit. Oh, gosh. So, wow, I really love. And see, I can use this for so many things. I really love the blue raspberry. Very pretty. And so far, they're looking pretty good together. I might even be able to use this in a card. And so the purple I got, same thing. She has some new shades of purple. So I was hung up, but I kind of tried to not spend too much time because I just wanted the inks. Like I wanted them now, like yesterday. So I got Wild Lilac. And I love it. Not too dark, not too light. Looks good. Hi, Miss Wims. How are you? Me too, off the wagon. Oh, and then this holiday, Maddie, I'm telling you. Ugh. So this collection, like I said, what did I do with this was called her neutral collection. And it includes the dark chocolate, charcoal brown, warm cocoa, craft, dark sage, in the navy, black onyx, and moonlit fog. So I thought that was perfect. I was like, wow, this is so cool because I get all the colors like that are neutral. But she also included like in the navy, which is like a dark blue if I need it, and the dark sage. So I thought that was a bonus for me. And I got a black. So I'm really excited. Hey, T, no problem. No problem. I get it. I swear every time I go live, my phone rings. My grandson's on the phone like, hey, Mimi. He's kind of backed off a little bit on playing Roblox with me because he's got a little friend now that he met at school that will play Roblox with him. So I'm like, whew, got me off the. Not that I mind, but after a while, and I have to play on my phone, and I'm old and blind, and I'm just not into that techno stuff. And half the time he's yelling, he's like, no, Mimi, over here. No, over here. Where are you, Mimi? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so lost. I told my daughter, I'm like, it is so stressful for me. Oh, sorry, guys. I am talking about my grandkids. So this is Moonlit Fog. This is Black Onyx. I'm kind of doing them way out of order. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. Awesome hop tea. Oh, I know. I saw that this morning. I don't know what the heck. Oh, really, Lala? I was in love with it. I was really sad that they're like, I wanted to get the summer collection since we're kind of moving into summer, and I figured I would just, as the seasons turn, just get each collection. So this is Dark Sage. Then it wouldn't like over bust my budget. So Dark Sage. That's pretty nice. I love that. It's like a dark gray with a green tinge. I think I'll do In the Navy next to it. I'm on the iCrafter website. The store is like 30 minutes to an hour away. I wonder if I can go. Oh, yeah, Ramona. I would definitely check. Definitely check. Okay, Pam. Enjoy your breakfast. While I sit here and struggle with these little things, and I'm not complaining because I'd much rather get an ink pad that's taped tight together, like taped shut, than one that's opened up and has colored the whole inside of a box. So this is In the Navy, which I've had happen before. So In the Navy, very pretty, very, very pretty. All right, so I'm going to go now with my browns from darkest to lightest. Same whims, just finished taking a bath, getting ready for bed after Dawn's live. Oh, I know it's so late there, Lala. I'm so sorry. I was going to go earlier, and then, for first I had to wake up. I kind of overslept. It was like 9:00, and I was like, and but I really was tired from yesterday. It's really hard it's so fun and so gratifying, but it's so hard to host an event like in person, like even if it's a small barbecue, honestly, especially if you have like physical challenges, and I don't know, I'm old and ailing. So charcoal brown is the next one. I love it. Now we're going to go with dark chocolate. I know, you're so lucky, Ramona. You guys, Ramona takes up a lot of space in my heart. Because I don't know if you guys remember a couple of years ago, or about a year, let's see, Nero is 1.5, so it was 1.5 years ago. My daughter almost died having her third child. She had a micro preemie. He was 1.8 pounds, 1.7 pounds, something. But Ramona just marched right in there and brought her flowers and a little onesie. She found out what hospital she was in, and she made her a beautiful card. And I couldn't be there because I'm so far away here in Maine. But Ramona, being in California, she's just like, where is she? And she just made her way and let my daughter know that someone was thinking of her, and it was amazing. So I love Ramona. I love you, Ramona. So dark chocolate is the next one. And then we have, yeah, it was very scary. Very scary. She hemorrhaged and she flatlined for a very short time. They worked hard to bring her and my grandson back into this world. But my grandson is huge. I gotta send Ramona another picture. She's like the unofficial godmother. So I sent her pictures when he was like 6 months or a year old. So I gotta send her another one. Updated photo. So I sent her updated photos. So I know, and my daughter did want to. Actually, she mentioned that not long ago, wanting to reach out. So I'll have to connect the two of you, Ramona, before she moves. I, I keep trying to talk her into moving, like closer to me. So I definitely want you to meet her and the baby. So here we have warm cocoa. I love it. Speaking of babies, it kind of looks like baby poo. Sorry, audience. Yes, Ramona. I'm so glad you could be too. You really brought some comfort to me during that very scary moment. It was nice that you were able to do that. And here we go. What a great neutral collection. I love this. So this is her craft ink. I love it. And there we have it. So there's all her neutrals. Come down a little. How my lighting is. It might be my glasses. I keep putting them on my head. Oh my gosh, Maddie, he is so good now. Let me see if I can find a quick picture on my phone, and I'll show you guys. I know my daughter won't mind. She's really good about that. I know she won't. She trusts my judgment. Let's put it that way. So, okay. Let me get my phone down here. So here he is. They were picking his brother up at the, I got my live on here. So here he is. There he is with the phone because he uses the phone all the time. His little face. He was munching some cookies. She puts him in the double stroller and walks to school. But his little head of hair. So they are biracial. Their father is from the Bahamas. So it's funny because the two older ones have the darker hair. So Nero, who was the micro preemie, his eyes have gone from blue to hazel, and his hair is much lighter, but he's got that tight curl still, and it's all over the place right now. But no, he's so super cute. There he is. But I love that his eyes are lighter because, like I said, let me see if I find a good one of his sister. Um, so when he was like, I want to say he was just under a year, um, he had a little bout that was scary. He ended up back in the hospital again because he ended up with RSV. RSV? Is that it? Yeah, I think it's RSV. But you know what? For a little guy, he was such a trooper. He really was. He got through that. He dealt with the mask. I'm trying to find one of his sister. And there, yeah. So I mean, even though he was in that predicament, he was still kind of trying to chat with me and smiling. So, oh really, Ramona? Yes, that's Nero's. They were so blue at birth, and then they really got so. I don't know if you guys use Google Meet, but so my granddaughter, she's 2. She's actually going to be 3 soon, but and these are the 2 of them. This is my grandson. Oh, let's see if I can make it bigger, and move my live. So this is my grandson and my granddaughter, the oldest grandson, but they will go on camera and they will color with me when they want to art with me. That's what they say. Where they're going to art with Mimi. So they grab their paper and their crayons and markers and they art with me. It's really cool. Um, I'm trying to find one of my granddaughter. Oh, so she likes to use the Google Meet. So she will always say, "Let's do faces." So she puts on all the little filters and plays along all the time. But she's got the darker hair too, but she's got the looser curls like my daughter had. They're not as tight. My grandson is opposite. Now he's got the dark hair and he's got the super tight curl. So yeah, it's funny how different they all are. So yeah, so my grandson's hair is a little tight and a lot darker. So he's going to be 6 this week on Thursday, and then um, my granddaughter will be 3 a couple of weeks later, and then Nero will be 2 in October when he was born. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. My daughter's definitely got her hands full. Yeah, art with Mimi. So no, they're all doing really good. She did, like I said, she had a bout where they all got sick. And then of course, Nero, he's already has a compromised immune system, just from being a preemie. He really struggles to try to get there, or he did. Now he's doing a lot better. But um, when my oldest grandson started school, they were all sick all the time. You know how that is. One kid gets sick and then all 3 of them were sick. So, and then my daughter was sick and her husband was sick. Crazy. So there's my Gina K inks and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. T, I just showed the dividers in the mini album and did you mention I think you mentioned, we're going to use these on Friday, correct? So if we use anything today, it's not going to be these. We will use these on Friday. On T's channel, we're going to make the little mini album, which I'm so excited about. So while I was out shopping with my daughter, she liked to, what we're doing is she's trying to build a garden because she's got a new place. And for those that you might not have heard in one of the lives, I also, I was disconnected and kind of estranged from my youngest daughter too. For almost 4 years, I hadn't seen her. Well, lo and behold, she lives 2 doors down, and I didn't even know it. She had moved down the street from me back in November. We hadn't connected until my aunt passed away in February, and I had no idea. Well, I had an inclination because my oldest, she talks to the dad, and of course my daughter, youngest, talks to their dad, and the information kind of got thrown through there a little bit, but yeah, so she lives just down the street. Well, I have a house full of plants, and she's trying to get her house, turn it, make it a home, and she wants plants. So we went shopping that night we were out. That's what we were doing. We were looking for pots for some of the plants. I took a lot of babies off a lot of my plants and rooted them up, and I sent them home in like temporary pots for her. And we were looking for pots to put stuff in. So yeah, but while we were and she likes to look at Home Goods and TJ Maxx and what's the other one that goes with that? I know you guys probably know. Um, I want to dip paper in that ink on the bubble wrap. Oh, you do? Well, I could do that. It's not going to come straight off, so I'm going to have to kind of spray it. I know it's wet. I mean, I can try, but see. Oh, well, I'll get a little texture, and then I can overdo it. So anyway, we had gone to Home Goods, and oh my goodness, she fell in love. There were so many pots, but gosh, I was like, seriously, I'm not paying $60 for a plant pot, for a nice ceramic one. No way. But we went to Dollar Tree also, and I got some strawberry plants. Thanks, T. It was a good suggestion, and it makes me do something while I'm gabbing. I got those little strawberry planters from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna grow some lettuce. I was gonna put my strawberries in it, but I decided I like where they are, so I am going to put my lettuce and spinach in that. Dawn was looking for pots. Yes, yes, I was. So yeah, but while we were at Home Goods, they do have an amazing clearance section. You guys, I got this for $8, and they were all four together, and I am like, yes, because you guys know I'm organizing right now, right? But I can fit my A2 cards in these, and I need a spot for them, but I can also fit 5x7s. So yay, yay, so excited. And I got not one but four, like I said. So yippee skippy. Yeah, isn't that cool? I don't even know, what did I just do with it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Good suggestion, T. So I can move those. So yeah, so that's my haul. I think I got everything. I even included my happy mail from Pam, Stitch It Pam. But so if you guys have any suggestions on anything you want to see me use, we can do that. Wow, those are great deal. Yeah, they had another one, and I was kicking myself once we left that I didn't buy it, but I didn't get it because I was mindfully spending, and I knew I only had so much to spend, so I got that, and I thought I was buying the plant pots for my daughter, and she ended up buying them herself because she was ahead of me in line, and I went up with her because I was planning on paying, and she had gotten something else, but I wasn't paying for her extracurricular. I was just paying for the pots. But she ended up paying for the pots, so I had money left, and I was like, oh, I should have gone back and got the other ones, containers those were $8 also. But yeah, so that's that. So how long have I been on here? I didn't even look at the time. So for about 45 minutes. I don't know if you guys are. Is there anyone live like after me? I'm not sure. I mean, later today. It's Monday. I know probably Elizabeth tonight. The new ink. Oh, Maddie wants to see the new ink with the Dollar Tree stamps. All right. We can do that. Um, and so the Dollar Tree stamps, really, I just got these little stamped images, these little stamps. Hi, Shay. Good morning. Hey, Debbie J is in here, and I just wanted to, I'm seeing you now, and I'm thinking of Debbie J also. So, say now, this is a thing I encounter sometimes. This is when I find I might have an issue because some of them come like this one, and then others they have, the plastic on both sides. This one did not. This one, it's like they put them in so fast that they forget what they're doing. So this one came in without the plastic on the back. So Shay, Debbie J gifted you a membership to Bitty Penny's channel. Just an FYI. I mean, maybe you got a notification. I don't know, but that was exciting. I thought it was fun. So I'm sharing. Yeah. Not that I know of, but I just ate a huge breakfast. Now I need a nap. Oh, I forgot not that you know. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, T. Sorry. I'm brain dead. So, well, I'm not brain dead. I'm not completely brain dead, but, and this one says it's a specialty too. And that was these. So, all right, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can do a little postcard. Okay, enjoy your nap. I'm jealous. I could take one, but I'm not gonna. Well, I am. I'm gonna tell you guys. I have a heaping load of. I washed my dishes yesterday as I went along and got everything cleaned. Bye, T. Ta ta. Talk to you later. Um, I cleaned everything. That's what I always do. I clean as I go, right? But at the very end of it, like cleaning up, when I bringing everything in, and all of the remnants are on my counter and in my sink. So I have a huge mess to clean. I'm looking for my paper cutter. Yeah. And I'm going to move this up again so we can see kind of my full desk here. So I don't feel like I'm crowded into one little space. Can you guys still see everything all right? Here. Bloop. I know my lights are a little bright, but yeah. So let's go. Oh, please say this is 5 1/4. Oh, yes, it is 5 1/4. Perfect. So maybe I can do some ink smushing and try that out because I like doing that, and I have my distress ink for that, but I just want to see how these are gonna play with that kind of situation. So maybe I just do a collage over the top with some of the neutrals after. Maybe I can rearrange a few of them. Thanks for your help, Shay, commenting on. Oh, that's nice. Isn't the craft community just so wonderful? I love it. So I think I'll put this one here. I'm rearranging them because I'm going to stamp them all at once. I think I'm going to stamp them just all at once. So I think that's good. Actually, I think I'll move these two. I don't think that one's going to make it on, but you guys will see what I mean in a minute. There we go. All right. Let's see. This is really thick too. I got to get used to this. I have some little ink pads, but I got to get used to the feel of these, I guess. My fingers, I don't know about you guys. I haven't been able to wear my rings. My hands have been so swollen, and it almost feels like I'm pulling to have to close them up. And I also noticed, I was showing Willie the other day, I have these bumps that are starting to form here. And this is the hand that I had my carpal tunnel surgery done on. And I have to go get this one still, but he's just like, well, I guess I'm not going to fit purple. That's okay. I kind of want to lay it in it, but I want them to kind of blend a little bit together like this, you know. So my hand has been killing me. All right, here we go. I agree, Shay. I agree. This community is amazing. Amazing. I love it when you just get in those funks and you feel like I've done it a few times where I just don't feel like I'm like I can't even get on camera because I don't want to get on and just fake being okay, you know. Oh, I love it. The red's a little wonky, but that's okay for the most part. Wonder if I got a lot of orange in there. And it's weird. Oh, you know what? I know why I did that. Oh, I'm glad T went and took a nap. She won't see that I would almost wipe this up. Or Elizabeth. Thank God. I know why the red didn't come out well. And I'm going to try it again real quick. Hopefully I won't mess it up. But I love that. This mat, I have been doing my matte medium on this mat, and I think it's stuck to that. So, yeah, it kind of wants to stick to that. And that's why I think it looked like that. It kind of stuck with the matte medium. It's just not doing it, but that's all right. I love it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Well, you guys know. No, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't like that up there. Oh, now that I'm drying it, it's just too. I wonder if I'll hurt it if I do this. Might be too bright. Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing, Dawn? Yes, I can see the matte medium coming off. It's all right. Maybe we just have to add more layers. Maybe we just add more layers. We'll just push this back. We will push this back. And I have a great stamp for that. I know you mentioned using the Dollar Tree stamps, which we're doing, but I want to use. Oh, here's some more Dollar Tree stamps. And they're in my junk journaling. I have Tim Holtz in here too, but this is my junk journaling bucket of stamps. It has like all my little things, minus my bingo cards, because I found a box of those that we had from my kids' childhood, and I thought, you know what? Nobody plays bingo anymore like this, so I am going to put them in my junk journal bucket. I'm trying to think of what I can use. I don't know. Maybe I want to. Maybe we just sprinkle over it. Or maybe once we stamp the stamps on there, postage stamps, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see it. Oops. I love the storage box. Oh, thank you, Miss Wims. I'm missing. I gotta go out of this and go back in because I feel like I'm missing some chat. I don't want to miss you guys. Okay. I was gonna do this, but I think that the words might be too much with this. So let's just try it. If we don't like it, we can do something around the edges. We can really grunge it down with something. But let's start with this, and I'm going to go with Gina K's. Oh gosh, that's the one thing. I'm going to go with her black onyx. We'll see how this works with this. And I think I'm just going to practice on, well, let me get all the way down. I'm going to do it on this one that I ink smushed or this other one that I grunged up from the bubble wrap. Because this is the first stamping. I don't want to do it on this. I want it to be a little more stark. And it might be. It might be anyway, you know. But I'm just leaving it sitting on the table. I'm just going to rub it over. Oh, look at that. It looks great. I love it. It's not bad. The only reason it didn't pick up is probably where I didn't push hard. But you know what? I like that kind of distressed look. So, oh, thanks, Dave. You're still here. I want to, while you're here, I should take a break. Does anyone mind? I just want to run downstairs real quick. I have something I want to show. Oh, no, maybe I'll wait. I don't know. I have some baseball cards that are really cool. I know nobody here is probably into them. Maybe I'll just do a short. Maybe I'll make a short after this video, Dave, before I completely. I'll sign out and I will do a short because he's been waiting since February, you guys, for me to do a video recording of the baseball cards. Every time I see you, Dave, I think of it. So Dave is my friend Yoda, paper vintage cards. I think that's Yoda. Yeah, Yoda Papa. Yoda Papa vintage cards. I'm as good as I can be with all of this rain. Always a killer, but well, besides humidity. Yes, I get it. Oh, you do? I have basketball cards. I have basketball. There's baseball, basketball. I have football cards. I think there's some football cards in there. Garbage Pail Kids. I was thinking I should start another channel. I've been trying to talk Willie into doing one and just showing his cards, but forget it. My cousin Troy has some really cool cards. He's got a lot that are I don't know if I want to do that on this yet, so I'm going to add it to this one. And actually, I think I'll do it the opposite way this time to see what we get. I'll lay down and I will press over. So now I can see where I'm lining up things. And boom. Thanks, Ramona. I keep trying to talk him into doing them videos with his cards. Oh, my cousin Troy. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. He has a lot of really cool Star Wars cards that I love, and I want to look through them all. Really? 1974 top set, and I have a mail truck of boxes of cards on the. Wow, that's really cool. That's awesome. All right. Look at this. I feel like my hands are. All right, let's see how this one came out. See, still a little wet, still a little off, but again, I'm not sad about it. I kind of love it, and I think it will make a great tag. So, pretty cool. The same but different. So, I'm trying to, with that, those two techniques done, I think what I'm going to do, this is nice and dry, well, mostly dry. Top is a little damp where I kind of tried to muck up and I bet I can fix that actually. I bet I can fix that. Here's my red. I just want it to be softer. I want it to be softer, you guys. There we go. I'm going to try to do this. And not that I don't like this kind of look that's on the very top. I do, but it has a place and a time for it. Right? Today is not its day. You know what I mean? Today is not its day, not its time. So maybe I can get some of that too. I'm just kind of going for a different look, and it's just not happening the way I wanted with that red because my mat is full of matte medium. I should have scrubbed it first. So let me dry this. Ramona, does anyone have an iCrafter cutting machine? I'm thinking about. Oh no, I don't have one. My cousin Troy was, because he needs one. He was looking at it too, but he said the shipping on that was a lot. Like it was like, what is it, like $40 for the machine, and it was like $40 for the shipping for him to get it in Maine. So I do know that, Maddie, that shipping was high, but I mean, and maybe my shipping was, maybe it just depends. But no, I don't. Mary is doing okay. She finished her chemo for the uterine cancer last week, so she's good. Katie is doing great too. Oh, awesome. That's good to hear, Jean. I remember you doing a lot of, do you not work for them anymore? Katie's qualified to go to state for Special Olympics for 200-meter run. Ooh, nice. A lot of my kiddo clients were, they used to do Special Olympics. I used to help get them all prepped and ready to go for that. So fun. So fun. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do this one different because I did those by slapping them on. I am going to do it differently. I guess I'll stick with the, I'm going to pull this off because I guess I can't handle that for this. And I'm not sure. I'm having a tough time with the stamp. Let me keep rubbing. Get it good. Maybe this isn't the one for this, you know. Stamp down, stamp up. So there it is, and it looks good. It's a beautiful high-heeled shoe. So I'm just going to take them in order, and I'm going to, or wear whatever, but I'm just going to kind of fit them together myself. And I'm really kind of trying to rub them to get that sizing that they use. It's like a release, so when they put them in the form and they want them to come out, they use it's like an oily release sometimes you get on your stamps. Down and up. A little better. I'm looking because I'm like, maybe it is distressed, but I don't think so. I think I can kind of see a wave in the stamp when I'm looking. So I'm thinking that it's causing it to have this look, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. I should have started in the middle, but I'm going to work my way to the middle now. Down and up. That's another thing with these squishy silicone stamps. Try not to push too hard. I know we say that not to do that on our nice photopolymer stamps too that we have, especially if there's fine lines. If you push, you will squish. So no pushing. No CPR. Okay, what's Maddie saying? Use the Misty. Oh, yeah, I could use the Misty. Oh, I could use the Misty and line them all up. Smarty pants. Smarty pants. Okay, let me try that. Let's do that, okay? Because that is like a way more brilliant idea. My brain is slow. Let's try it. Just put that where I've already stamped and got that one down. I need to do this one. Oh, I love these little stamps. I love them in this way of collaging them. It's kind of like one of my favorite things to do. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to remember what they are. What is that? Oh, it says beauty, and it's a hat. Nice. Maddie, I tell ya, I'm glad no one can get. All I can think of. There was a movie that I saw years ago about. I don't want that there. And I'm going to move this up, I think, because some of these are going to fall off the edge. Was it John Malkovich or something, where the guy got in the guy's head, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can't imagine anyone like being inside my brain. Oh, that's kind of scary. And move up. I feel like I'm off screen a little. So, yeah. Yeah. Did I already? Yep, I used the Eiffel Tower. I haven't pulled this one off yet, which is, what is that? Oh, I guess it's a flower with some leaves. I like that. Now, these aren't going to be straight, folks, because that's not my forte. Actually, I might put this up here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It just started pouring. Pouring. It's been raining here all morning, like drizzle. But it's loud enough now I can kind of hear it. I don't know, maybe these are too close. We'll straighten out. And let's see, do we have another one that hasn't come off? That one's come off, that one's come off, that one's come off. This one hasn't come off. Oh, and what is this? Oh, just another random. I'm gonna put the hat there. And I think I can do it. I can go any way with this one. So, and I'm double checking to make sure they're all facing down, because I don't know. Has anyone ever done that before? You put your stamp down and your stamping part is up and stuck, and you're like, why is this stamping like a square blob or whatever? And it's because your stamps are upside down. Yeah, that's been me. That's been me. Oh, I know, that was so exciting. That was so nice of you, Debbie J. Not that you're not a nice person. You're nice all the time. But, all right. Okay. All right, Maddie, I'm on it. Can you guys see why I haven't done a live in a while? I'm just, or just been around of just like all over. And look at me. Look, I'm like covered. Like this ink is everywhere. All right. If we have to do it again, we have to do it again, you know? It's all good. It's all good. So, did anyone do anything special for Memorial Day weekend? Or are you doing anything today? My weekend was on the weekend, so my holiday stuff. So, as I said yesterday, all right. So, we're gonna go. Whoops, we're gonna go over some parts because I noticed this could use some more. This could use some more. This one that's a little crooked could use some more. And this could use some more. Just went to the gym, working on a course. Oh, cool, Debbie J. Um, oh yes, Lala. Memorial Day for us. So this is cool. When I push down my Misty, I can kind of see when it's making contact. But I do see some little glitches here. So these, I'm sure that they're not done on purpose. I'm sure that the stamp had a little defect. And the reason I'm saying that is because I did notice that this set came without the plastic on the back. It was actually stuck to the card itself, like stuck there. So I might go back and pick up another one because I do love these stamps. Maybe I'll just suck it up and keep the the imperfections. Um, yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let me try this one. No, maybe I do want to do another long one. Maybe I do want to do this one. And I will just offset it a little bit. So yeah, so that can happen. That's one of the risks when you're getting these poetry stamps. Is this the rose? Oh yeah, it is a rose. Look at that. But I was so excited about these inks because I've been looking to invest in some dye inks. Um, yeah. And I'm surprised that I haven't gotten them sooner because I have followed Gina K since she was starting out when she was on Ning.com and doing stamp TV. So, shame on me for not investing in her ink colors sooner. I think it's probably because I had a bunch of old inks at the time that I started watching her. They weren't old, but I had a bunch. I had the chalk inks, and I had a bunch of is it Ancient Page inks? Oh, hey, Chow, how are you? Um, so yeah, I had kind of had some stuff then, and I've been taking my magnets out because I use them on other things. My goodness, I need to spray my hands. I need my baby wipes closer. Better thing. Oh, were you sick? I might have missed that if you were sick. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can do something with this. I am taking this out. This is the word stamp by Local King Rubber Stamp, and I love it. I keep it right on this. I have marked it at the top. Sometimes I take it off, but I'm careful to read my writing. It's covered in ink. Strep throat. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chow. That's so hard. I really feel for the mamas when you got little ones you have to take care of and you get sick because I've seen it with my daughter too, and it's just horrible trying to watch her. And I remember being there myself when my kids were little. It's not easy. So I'm looking for I wish I had metallic ink. Um, I'm looking for, I have a copper. Wish I had more metallic inks, I should say, because I only have one. Oh, so this is my Ferrero Rocher box. And now I get to add my inks to it. I'm so excited. My Gina K's. So see what I mean? I have several distress colors. And then um, I have a couple of Hero Arts I got in kits over the years. And I have some Concord and Ninth. These are just from the two Crop and Creates that I attended last year. I want to say it was, I guess we got 5 inks in each kit. So they included. So I'm excited about this fall's. Not that I try not to think hard. These were gifted to me. These were gifted to me. And these remind me of ones that I had years ago from like little kits that you get, like the peg stamps, and you get the little ink. So I'm not sure. I haven't tried those. But I want to be able to have a whole tray of Gina K now. I'm so excited. And I still have room to grow, see? So now that I have these basic colors, I can work off of it and budget myself like monthly and just take, and even if I spend, you know, $25 and I just get, I think they were $4, maybe $4 a piece, the little cubes. And so spend $20, you get 5 of them, and I can just build off of the rainbow again, you know, just maybe go with a different shade of the red, and maybe of the blue, definitely. And I really like the mango that she uses, so I might get that too next time. But yeah, pretty cool. It's hard to decide on an ink line. There's so, I know. Well, that's why, you know what? That's why I just had to go for it. I was like, you know, if I was going to pick anyone, Gina K is like the queen of crafting. She's been around for years. She's passionate about her brand. So I knew I probably wouldn't miss. You know what I mean? And I do get it too, that it's a lot of it is preference. You know, all the inks are different. There's different types. It's like the Catherine Pooler. There's some people that love that juicy foam pad, and there's other people's for the techniques and the styles that they do that doesn't work for them, so they have to get, you know, they choose something different. So yeah, I get it. But right now I'm trying to, this is my other ink box, because this is another thing that this is what I have. So this is why I wanted to find a line, because I just have this and that of all the things, you know. So these archivals, I think I got these at Michael's for like $1 or $2. Everything was clearanced. That's what I'm looking for. This I've had since 1902, and you guys, it still works. Check it out. It still works. I'm going to brown this up. Look. It's chocolate. Chocolate Vivid ink. And it's still going. And this has a foam pad too. It's very dry, and it's got some worn marks because I really used it a lot. But it's still going. And these were gifted. These here, I have 3 of those. These are the Wendy Vecchi Make Art blendable dye ink. So I got Orange Blossom Sunflower and the Fern. And then these were gifted to me. And I know you like these, Maddie. The Versifying Clears. So I have a few colors of those. I really love this. The Warm Breeze. Yeah. It's not so how much you like them. See how much you like them first. That's right. That's right. I will. And I know a lot of these. I don't know if Wendy Vecchi, I think I've seen a lot of her stuff discounted. I want to say that if you check out Ranger, I think is doing dollar deals, and I think they have some of these on sale right now, super cheap. This was a gift in this came in my charity box. So this is it. You know, I just got like this Mod Podge of stuff, and that's why I wanted to. This has been in my arsenal since 1902, but I love it. And this is called Cosmic Copper, and I think that they're still around. These Brilliance inks, I do believe. But I love it on this. Stamp. I have some refills too for some different ones, because I used to work at a stamp shop way back in the 1900s too. And my friend Janet that owned the shop, she ended up retiring and going out of business, and sold me a lot of her inventory super, super cheap. So I got like a lot of odds and ends, because I was doing different techniques then for stuff. I got ink refills and whoops, I went down a little far. But hi, Rosie, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Lala. Thank you, Yoda Papa. I love saying that. Yoda Papa. Hey, Vet. Shipping's not too bad. Maybe because I'm close. $25, 84 items in my cart. I told you I have a problem. That's all right, Ramona. We don't judge here. We don't judge here. Hey, Mariah. Welcome in. It's so nice to see you here. We're getting inky, getting messy. I'm very inky. So, all right. Oh, not too visible, pretty subtle, but I'm okay with that. I like it in the background. I might even go over it. Um, I might even go over it with different colors. Maybe I'll try some of the Gina K, like maybe in some of the dark chocolate or the cocoa. And actually, I want to try it on this too. And that's another thing. I was always taught back in the 1900s. I was taught too, when the inks come with these covers to protect them, it's it's there for a reason. So it's important to keep them on there. And so I do. And that's probably why this pad has lasted since the 1900s, you know? Yvette, are you live today or is that Tuesdays? I'm trying to think of who it is. Is it Shanna? I just don't want to overlap on anyone because I don't want to overlap because I don't want to, but I also am selfish and I don't want to miss it. I like to be there, watch. And if I'm live and someone else goes live, I can't watch. So, yeah. Tuesday. Okay, good. Good. Um, yeah. Well, I warned Willie yesterday. I said, you know what? Tomorrow I'm resting and I might even go in my room and play for a while. For a while. Hey, Bitty Penny. I enjoyed watching you in your journaling this morning. Oh, and I have a question for you. Do you want to card Yahtzee with me tomorrow? Tomorrow night? Bitty Penny? Oh, yeah, I love that. Love that. Like I said, it's very subtle in the background, but I do love that. I love the words. I would love to have you because I know you mentioned yes. Okay, perfect. Good. Yay. Good. So Lala will be joining us, who's in the chat. Mommy Guide Inc. She would like to join too. So that'll be awesome. And I'll have to see who else. I'm thinking T most often every time I ask her to do anything says yes. So possibly T Bitty Penny and Mommy Guy and Lala. That'll be awesome. It'll be a good group for card Yahtzee. So yeah. I love that. Good. 7 p.m. So I'll send you a link, Bitty Penny. Send you a link around well, when I set it up. I'll send you the link, but I'll meet you in there probably around like 6:45ish. That'll be fun. I know, the gang's all here. Oh, Miss Elizabeth. It's a little early for her. She's probably asleep. Napping. All right. Oh yeah, I love that too. It's very subtle. Let me turn my light on. Might help on my camera. But there's all the little script in the back. Hey, Jen Wren. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. I haven't seen you live in a while. Have you been live? Thanks, Maddie. Like I said, nothing extraordinary, just playing, you know. But yeah, it's all about the fun. I want to work in my journal, but I promised T I wouldn't work on my journal outside of the live so that I can work on it and everyone can see it. But, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there we go. This one hardly ever gets cleaned either. Oh well, it's good. It loves it. It loves that it's not. But I do want to try something on this one. It's more subtle. So I'm thinking I'm going to try the brown. One of the browns. Yvette, look what I have. I'm so in love with it. I need to buy Ferrero Rocher forever. Forever and ever. uh, so very sore. My parents left this morning because they were in town for graduation. Oh, I get it. Maddie, I need to go see your video from this morning. Popped up right when I was going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that out too. Love watching Maddie's videos. That is Empty Nest Scrapper, my friends. Oh, you know what? I need to do this because I meant to do it before. I should ask first. Biddy Penny, can I make you a moderator? I know you're not here often, but it's nice to have one. I'm not sure. Is it the standard, just standard? We'll see. I'm not sure. Usually I have Elizabeth. I think T is a moderator too, but oh, Debbie Jason. She's kind of off and on too. We'll see if it happened. I don't know. We'll see when you talk again if it happened. So oh, I'm trying to think of. I need something else for a background. Guys, I'm so like. I get it, Jen. I get it because yeah, it was a long day yesterday. We had our big barbecue yesterday, and like Willie invited his friends, I invited my friends, and then I had my cousin Troy, and then my youngest daughter and her friend. It worked perfect, beautiful, good. I love that. Um, so it was a lot of people, and kind of trying to watch. Oh, you know what? I love this, and I don't mind that the script is illegible. Oh, speaking of which, you guys, I love my typewriter, and I'm going to start doing some backgrounds and some typing, and oh, I really love this. I love how like messy busy it is, but yet not. Um, and I'm going to start using my typewriter to add like text in between, but I really want to start making digital papers. Like I want to make some art and then scan it and have it to use over and over. I can just print it out, you know. Um, your big party was yesterday too. Yeah. Yeah, I did it that way so that I could rest on Monday and not I didn't want to do anything today. I knew it was going to be quiet. I told my daughter if we both got up and we were feeling up to it, we could visit and hang out today. If not, it was no stress, you know, no stress. All right. I'm getting closed in. I know it doesn't look like it. Thank goodness on camera. Thank goodness. So I'm going to, I think I can. You guys, I told you I'm doing those Friday, I want to do the flashback Fridays. So I've been pulling all this stuff out of my stash. I have like sheets with fairies and stuff on them that are from the 1900s because I've had them that long. They've just been in my stuff. But, so I'm cutting them out. I'm going to probably use them in collage and on ATCs. But I'm going to look her up and see if she's still around because I really love it. So I made a pile of fairies. cut out. But I also found a bunch of these that you cut and fussy cut or whatever and use them. And they were shiny. You can see the edges. I used my matte medium and went over the top with my look, Betty Penny. I followed your instruction and I added my elastic from my bok choy onto my matte medium. So I used my matte medium and I went over the top because I want to be able to use these in journals, and I can just take and fussy cut them apart, you know. The zoo Thursday, graduation Friday, party Saturday, and pants. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And you know what? I love that. I remember when my girls moved to Massachusetts and they used to pick weekends to come up. And when they did, they would both come a lot of the times when they were both there. And it was busy, busy. Go, 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 you know? And I enjoyed having both of them, but whoa, boy, it was always a plan. Like, okay, well, let's go hiking here and let's go see this. And, you know, it's just a lot. So it was really nice when they would come on separate times because it was more laid back and I could, for one, focus on one of them at a time, you know, but also there wasn't as much running around. I used to go down to see them. I would take the bus and my oldest would pick me up at the bus station, but we would go to the museum. We would explore all of the North End in Boston. So I will let Dawn explain it, but it's so much fun. What? Oh, thank you, Biddy Penny. I appreciate that. Card Yahtzee. Okay. Card Yahtzee is, I also do a series called Art Yahtzee. And what it is I have dice that I roll, and on the dice for Card Yahtzee are all different types of cards that you can do, whether it's slimline cards, it's the medium, I think, is it medium on there? But it's different ways, different prompts are on the dice. And so it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's not as fun as Craft Roulette, which is another thing that everybody should go watch on Friday nights. But Card Yahtzee is similar in the sense that you're getting prompts and you're going to create a card. Everybody's going to create a card using those prompts, but they're going to look different. Everybody's is going to look different. So yeah, and the Art Yahtzee, I do it. It's a little different. We pull colors and I roll the different types of dice, and there's just so many opportunities for different things. So yeah. So it's really fun. And Art Yahtzee also, Card Yahtzee, sorry, they're so close. I don't know what I was thinking. Card Yahtzee is on my channel here on every last Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So we would love it. And anybody, my email is in my description, and it's super easy. It's thecraftyvisage@gmail.com. So anybody who is interested and would love to play along is more than welcome to send me an email. Thank you, Biddy Penny, for that. And feel free to drop anyone's links in there. Yours too. Biddy Penny just celebrated her 10,000 mark. And by golly, before she could barely finish celebrating that, she's already, I believe, at 11,000. You're trucking right along there, Toby. I love it. I love it. So these are so old, I'm not even sure what they went to. If it was a decoupage kit, that's what it kind of reminds me of. But I used to be in card groups back when Yahoo had card groups. Like they had things like Facebook did. And yeah, thank you, Bitty Penny, for that. I appreciate it. And don't feel obligated to stick around and do that because I know you had things you had going on, and it's fine. But since you're here, thank you. Um, so I don't even know. I was in card groups on Yahoo, and some of this stuff came from overseas. I had a lot of friends that were in the Netherlands, and um, things weren't like they are today. So there was a lot of trying to figure out how I want this, like directional wise. Yay! I'm thinking this goes this way, but I'm going to shove it in sideways, and you're not even going to kind of see that, I guess. Um, so I got a lot of things from places. And I had a lot of Canadian friends that loved to ship things. One or two of the girls in particular was sending stuff all the time. Um, but I love this. This will make a great tuck or something for my journal. I love the big one, but I feel like it goes. I want it to go. Well, I guess it could go, but it takes up too much. I like the smaller one. Um, Yes, PM Artist Studio. I've been watching them for quite a long time. I'm so glad that you discovered them when you brought them up. Same with Unity Stamps, Bitty Penny. I love how everybody explores the different things. And if somebody already knows of them, that they're like, oh yeah, that's really cool because it's just another connection, and I love it. So, oh my goodness, look at that. So I filled my glue bottles this morning, hence the reason it just threw up all over me. My goodness. Like liquid. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 If you haven't checked them out, check them out too. Especially if you love mixed media and like gel printing. Patricia kind of goes to town on that. Who is the mom? It's a mom daughter team. And Mariah is great at taking that. I haven't really, she will take all that and build something fun. I have a really cool folio that I followed along with Mariah making. I can't remember the name of it, Mariah, but it was the one where you open and it flipped. It came from that really cool book that you showed. It's on my list to get, and I still haven't gotten it. I should go back and get it. But it's that big book that has all of the different makes in it that you can do for paper, for bookmaking. I can't remember the name, but oh my gosh, I love it. And I love my book. Oh, and they are here, LOL. Yes, yes, they are. She is. Mariah is here. Yes. Yes, aren't they amazing? And they're so entertaining. It's so fun. I feel like the way they connect is sometimes the way I connect with my girls at times. Just, just button the lips and put your head back. Yep. But I'm glad your mom's feeling better, Mariah. That's good. Very, very glad to hear that. Well, these are too big for that. This was my ink sample. I don't know what else. This I think I'm going to use in my journal. I love all the blue around I just kind of collage that corner. I might put something more 3D. I have some punches. If you guys want to hold on while I go grab them, I have some paper punches I could probably add to these that would be pretty. For sure, mother-daughter dynamics very little. Yes, yes, Bitty Penny, I agree. Oh, yeah, I wish I could find the book. I'll be right back. I'm not going far. I'm still in my room. I'm looking for my container of things. Because I believe it's in here. And I think, is this it? Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Oh, you guys, I have everything that I've ever, those are my spare buttons. My goodness. Did I put it on my shelf? Guys, I love it so much. I'm going to be sad if I can't find it. This is fun. I would love to make this. This is so fun. This isn't from, this is, oh, see, I used to sell stuff in a shop. But I love this because you can stand it up and, you can file things, and all it is number 10 envelopes. Oh, the flag book. Yes, Mariah, that's it. The flag book. I love that. I love the flag book. And this was another thing that I did with number 10 envelopes. This is older than the hills. My youngest daughter wants it. I'm thinking I should fill it up and just give it to her. But it's for cookie recipes. So it's built like a gingerbread house, the 3D. And it's accordion. And I just used the little, what do you call it? The little Velcro snips. But I put little tabs and I decorated all the cards, and they're little recipe card sizes. But these, same thing. It's all number 10 envelopes. I used to do a ton of stuff like this, and I haven't done it in forever. But the flag book, yes, when I started getting back into everything and I found you guys way back, that was one of the things that I made. This I made for a reminder book to put like things I need to remember all the time. And I was going to write them, put them on the tags. Yeah, always remember. Yeah, they fun. I'm trying to remember where I put the flag book. I'm so sad because I just looked at it the other day because I used the playing cards in mine. But that would be perfect for ATCs. All the ATCs. Yeah. Which I might do with this. And that's what I was going to look for. I have an ATC holder. I'm looking for the die. And I wanted to cut this out. Because check this out. This Eileen Hull die is like a library pocket. I love it. And it cuts the ATC size card that goes right in it. So you could make a card, and on the inside flap, you could add a little pocket and include you could include an ATC in your card. Isn't that the sweetest thing? This was my craft roulette card, you guys. So cute. I love it. Everything was from my stash. I didn't have to create anything. Everything was already made, and I just slapped it all together. This came out of my junk journaling container, my little tote thing. It was a little tag that I pulled off of something that had even the pin. Even it was already on the pin. So it was fun. But yeah. So you could put you could do that with these and turn them into ATCs, little folders for ATCs. But I don't think this is wide enough. I think I'm a little short on my pocket. Yeah. But I'm not for the card. But you know what? Oh, how do you cut stuff down? Because sometimes it's just so lovely. Like, I just love the whole length. I don't even want to cut it. I just love that. Maybe I'll just turn it into a tag because I feel like ATC is going to make it too small, and I'm going to miss out on all this great inking stuff on the side. I love this one. I might send it to T. This is the one that I cleaned up the ink off my envelope, even though I did cover some of it, but I love it. But that'll be for my journal. But I think I'm just going to turn this into a tag. So for that, I have, my handy dandy, you know, these little tags that you used to get from stores that they want you to scan and you get like, you know, coupons, values. I use those for my little tag templates, but I also use old cards that, you know how they say cut up your credit cards? This is what they mean. Cut them up into templates for tags. So that's what I do. Yes. So there we go. Now we just need a hole and an eyelet. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bitty Penny. I'd like to create more. I feel like I don't know what's going on. I'm in a funk. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to get in my craft room still. I'm trying to hang out with T on Fridays and still I'm still trying to keep my, so I used copper in the background for this. So I think I'm going to use a copper eyelet. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to keep at the things, because if I stop doing the things, then you know you fall even deeper into the funk. So you just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That's what we do. But so now I want to add some fun fibers to this. And I showed you guys what I do with it. Oh, that would be fun to put on this, actually. I showed you guys that in Desiree's package, I got that beautiful black and white twine, and I just showed it to you guys, and now I can't find it. Well, I never. Well, here it is. Under the Craft Mountain. Deep in the funk. Oh, Jen, I know. Just keep going, girl. I'm telling you, that's all you can do. Just even if it's one crafty thing a day. You know what I do? Like this morning, I was the same way. And I want to add more than. Oh, I can't believe I just used those. That's my paper scissors. I don't like to use them with my twine and stuff. I came up here this morning because it's rainy and blah, coffee time, and I just started cutting out things. So I just grabbed the stuff that I had in my stash that I wanted to trim. So I just started cutting out little pieces of things, some calendar pages. I started folding little vellum envelopes I cut out, and that's how it started. But I also had my pile of show and tell. Oh, and this was one of them. I forgot to show you guys. It's the Le Pen drawing pen, technical drawing pen, stylo design, and it's black. It said it was waterproof. So yeah. So I mean, we'll see. This is going to be a back to some sort of card, but it's very fine point, which I wanted for my own Zentangles because. You know, I don't want to call mine Zentangles because I'm not a Zentangle instructor. I just do what do you call those? Just tangled Zen doodles. So this is what I do when I'm in a funk. So Jen, you do it too. You should just start doodling, my friend. Just start doodling. I know you Zentangle too. Use your book, the one we got on Amazon. made by our dearest friend. Um, maybe maybe that's a doodle journal. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Bitty Penny. Yes, we do need to be gentle. We need to be gentle with ourselves as creators. Um, this isn't always easy, and I'm one that I always created behind the scenes. I this YouTube thing is different and new for me, really. You know. So yeah, to get on, I'm happy just getting in here and making a mess, and I forget to turn the camera on a lot of time. I was thinking I should start just doing a lot of shorts. I noticed Jay's been doing a lot lately. Um, you can do shorts. Um, I want to trim. I don't know if this will fit in the hole, but I love these flowers. Let's see. See if we can make it fit. Wow. No, it would just push it. The leaves go too far, but I really love this, and I might add this to this tag because for some reason I like it. Sorry, I'm looking for trim. I'm trying to cut some stuff for the for this tag. The splash, then splash some watercolor on it, Jen. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yes, that's what you need to do. So I know. I totally get it. That's been me. I mean, I just I've been pushing myself. Last week was legit like I was out with my daughter and I did feel the strain about missing my live. I told my daughter, I'm like, we gotta be done by such and such. I gotta be home by like such and such time because you know I have my live and people rely on me and sometimes that's a lot of pressure. Like I don't know how do you approach that, Bitty Penny? Like what do you do when you get going, but after a while you know you forget like, oh, I have this life outside of things, you know. And that's what's happened with me. I just other things start happening and I'm like, oh my gosh, but I have a channel and I don't want to leave my YouTube friends behind. uh, and sometimes it's a lot of this that you just go through and see what's gonna work. Yeah, but life happens too in real life, and you know that's when it finally it was like I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock, and oh, I used those scissors again. Um, it was like 6 o'clock with my oh, oh oops, with my daughter, and I realized I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about this. I'm just gonna write. I'm just gonna put up a post that I'm not gonna be live because um I want to spend time with my daughter, you know? Like it was important. It was important time instead of trying to rush the time with my daughter, which was real life in front of me. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just gonna no, I gotta just do this. And I felt bad, but it was something I had to do. Same time, I understand that one too. I hate the overwhelmed time, but having a schedule helps keep me accountable. It's difficult to create balance. Yeah, I get it, Debbie J. I don't know how. I don't know how you do it. You do a lot of videos and a lot of posts. Um, So Biddy Penny says, I had to set my priorities. The crafting is number 4, so I put it in its place and I do wild things like random. Yeah. Well, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like it's is happening with me, that I'm just like having, well, here I am. Sorry. And I knew I wanted to do that haul. I've had this stuff from Jim for weeks, and I'm like, darn, I want to show what I got and let people know, about this stuff, and let Jim know that I appreciate him too for sending. That was another thing I forgot. He sent all the little snarky comments to Elizabeth. I got a bunch too. Yeah. This is probably me. Be the reason someone smiles today, which is what I am usually, but sometimes I'm the reason someone drinks, whatever works. So, yeah, that's that. Oh my gosh. Biddy Penny has it all figured out. Oh, well, she's well established and she has good content, and that's the thing. So people, what do they say? If you build it, they will come. So she built her dynasty, and now she can just present herself when she's able, and people find her. And another thing I was thinking about, it's not always about the live. I mean, I love the lives, don't get me wrong, but if someone loves you, they're gonna watch your replays too. You know what I mean? And that's what I found. I've gotten so overwhelmed trying to catch everybody's lives, but I dip my toes in a lot of different communities, and man, I'm finding it, if I miss a day or two, like yesterday, I missed everything on YouTube because I was getting busy. Like in the morning, I think I caught someone in the morning. I don't even remember, but you get busy and you can't then I feel overwhelmed, like I can't catch up. But then I'm like, you know what? Everyone I watch has a replay. So I just add them to my watch list. And when I lay down and settle in for the evening before I go to bed, I put on my watch list and I just try to run through. So even if I don't comment, folks, I want you to know I'm watching because yeah, I don't always comment because I'm laying and watching on my TV or my watch list on my phone or whichever. I'm with you. I never have time to watch all the lives on YouTube and Twitch. I just lurk when exactly, Debbie. There's so many, and I have so many. There is no catching up. Yes, I'm learning that. Oh, yes, I know. T and I've got this conversations about so many people and just how do you watch it all and still want to have time for yourself to watch. Like Willie and I once in a while will grab a series on Prime Video or Netflix and try to binge things, Oh, I'm trying to see what I have that I can. Oh, I know what I have that I can put on here. If I can find it. It's funny. See, I my desk when it's full, I wish I could show the camera. I wish I could flip you around. Maybe I can. Look at the side of my desk. Look at this. Look. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, you guys. So, this is the thing. When I leave it like that, I can paw through and I can find everything I need. It's when I say I should put this away in a place that I end up not being able to find stuff. I'm like, But I have a really cool envelope. And, if I can't find the made one, which I do believe I have in my box here, my magic storage box. Dawn, it's normal. Like tatting. I never saw that before last week. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Debbie J, have you watched my video on tatting? I tat. I love tatting, but I love doing stuff like that. And I haven't done any of my extras in a while. I really need to get on the ball. No. So these are my little containers that I keep all my mixed media stuff. And not just mixed media, there's lots of things actually. But I save all of my stuff. Like, look at this. I mean, how many fortunes? I have fortunes in here. I save from all my fortune things that I get every time we eat. And I pull off my tea bag tags. And I have a box that I had saved all of these in forever. It was a little round Baby Bell like cheese box. Oh, I love tatting. Joe, hi! Have at it. Hello. It's been a while. And I save all of my stamps. Like, this is why I have a big thing in my envelope, this is my mail holder that's on my desk. And all my envelopes that I haven't snipped stamps off of yet are in there because it makes a really cool, actually, I could take these out because that would be fun to use on one of my, on my card. And I save all of the tags off of, these are just from my, a digital, but I save tags off of everything. Tags, coupons, yes, everything. These are all, what are these? Maybe they're button cards, but I think they were, oh, they were roses. That's what they were. But battery stuff, I just save it all. Joe, I'm doing good. How have you been? You're another one, my friend. I need to get around to and just binge for a bit. Okay. Well, maybe I'm just going to have to, maybe I'm just going to, oh, maybe this is the one. Maybe I was going to say, maybe I'm just going to have to cut the die. So, yep, it looks that way. Because, you know, like I said, I put stuff away, can't find it. Yep. I'm sad. But not too sad. I can, like I said, I can make another one right now. Making another one. Oops. Sorry for the loud noise. So we're going to die cut because here I am, and why not? And you guys, I'm loving, Maddie, how are you loving your Empress? I'm loving mine. I'm loving it still so much. So I am looking for my envelope die, my post die that I got from Honeybee Stamps. Hopefully it just pops itself out. And here it is. But I think this will be perfect. On here, I can decorate it up and I have all the stamps, but my postcard, I thought it was postage, but it's postcard. Panda and Express fortunes are not to be trusted. I seriously got one that said, your worst dreams will happen. I threw that cookie in the trash. Hosting bingo. Good. Yeah, you'll get back. You'll get there. You'll get back there. So I need paper. I love that I've been tucking scraps right in front of me so that I can just pull them out. So great. All right. And I'm loving my little carts that I got. I was kind of like overwhelmed in spending because I kind of did like spend more than I wanted to spend when I was organizing things, but I'm not upset because it really has been helpful. You know, it's really been helpful. And I'll tell you, I am going to have to replace my magnetic mat, I think, from this plate because, boy, I have warped it. Oh, Bitty Penny, you're the sweetest. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can put this through sideways here. I've really gotten a lot of use. So my daughter made the first cut on my Empress with the die that comes with it. And it got left the impression on the plate, and she was like, "Oh no!" She was like, "Mom, I ruined your plate because it cut into it." Because this one, and I was like, "It's okay. My plates they're gonna get way worse." And I showed her. She happened to come up last week, and I showed her my plates. I'm like, "Look," and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "I told you." I told you. Ah. Okay, let's see what we can do with this little postcard. It's got really cute impressions. I love this. This came with I think it was a background stamp that I got from Honeybee Stamps. And I don't have my stamping cart behind me, which that's another thing. I need to try to organize my stuff so that it's close by me when I need it. Like I thought I had stuff. I have tools like my embossing machine and excuse me, I do have a little stamping cart that's behind me that's got stamping like all my tools. It's like a tool cart. So postcard. What do you think? I am not sure. Where's my swatch card? Need my swatches. Boop. This is the same cardstock. So I'm trying to decide what color do we want this postcard. Oh, you keep a spare set of plates. Well, I've been looking at the oh, is Shanna here? Did I miss her? Oh, hi, Shanna. You guys are awesome. Bitty Penny, you're awesome. Thank you. What color I should do my postcard? I like the moonlit fog. I kind of just want to ink around the edge, you know. Let's see what I got. And I think, and you guys, I am not particular about my my brushes. I use them. I use them for whatever and whatever color. And I just kind of brush them off on something, make sure there's not going to be. These are older than the hills. These came from, I want to say Amazon. My oldest daughter bought them for my youngest daughter because she was big into makeup. And these are just makeup brushes. Just makeup brushes. Oh, sorry. I got to put my, I have 4.3 million things on my desk. It's a wreck, but everything is close at hand. Yeah, yeah. I just need to figure out, I need to prioritize what I'm using. So at the very end of my desk on one end on a little table, I have my scan and cut, and I have that close by because when I'm stamping, I think it's easy for me to run through my scan and cut, right? For those things I don't have dies for. But I also have my die machine at the end of the table too on a cart that's all set up, and it fits my, let me see if I can show you guys again. Hopefully nobody gets seasick. So can you guys see? This is my little cart. So this is me. This is my thigh. This is my little cart, and it fits my full-size Empress perfect. Perfect. And then I have all of my dies underneath and embossing folders and everything. So this cart is strictly just my die cutting cart. And I can roll it around, but I don't because I need, obviously I need my machine plugged in, right? So I leave it right here at the end of the table. You know, it's beside me, but at the end of the table. And then I have my scan and cut. But yeah, but that works pretty good. I'm trying to go slow so I don't get you guys sick. There we go. But yeah, mine came from Amazon too, but I've got to get new because they're not working well anymore. At least some of them are not. Oh, okay. Did you try washing them? Are you talking about the brushes? Love the die cutting cart. Oh, thank you, Bitty Penny. You know what? I think that that's just my jam. I found this last one I got. I got one to try it, and they're super cheap plastic ones. I know that people get like those heavy duty, like the carts that are like metal, and you have to screw them together and blah blah blah. But I got I got like a lightning deal on mine and got it for like $13. I'm not kidding, and so far so good. So I have my other one is nothing but stamping tools on the other side of me. I have my printer and then I have my stamping tools. I'll have to do another walkthrough with stuff. Yes, you should put them in. I've had to wash these before because what happened was I used them with the oxides too, and the oxides will make them kind of weird. The dye or whatever is in there, the pigment stuff. So I put them in the sink and I just put a little dish soap and made a little thing and I just went through. Or if you have a little cleaner, like maybe one of those paw prints from um what who does that? Simon Says Stamp. They make those little things you can use to clean the things, but something you can just run across and really work them and get down in because the ink will go far and it will kind of stiffen them after a while. So give them a good wash, a good bath, and then I bet you it'll bring them right back to life. Yeah. So I have stamps, a set that I got from Honeybee. Um, for this little postcard, but today because we did the Dollar Tree tryout here, whoops, geez, Don. Oh well, no worse than snail mail. I get my postcards all, not this last one though. Um, I'm going to use the Dollar Tree postage stamps for this and try to dress it up. And then I did grab my little bin, oh, right here, that I might use my. I'm doing it. Yes. 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 Do another Tordon. Yeah. So I love my tool cart because it comes with little baskets and hooks. So off the hooks I don't know about you guys. I don't know how to store these darn things. These are because I don't have enough brushes. For those that have the handles, it's great because they can just stick them all in a drawer. I don't. I don't have all the handles. I have one, two, three, four, five handles. Five handles. So that's usually the most amount of colors that I use. So I just swap them. So I have all of these. They're in these are like baseball card sleeves and a label, which you can see they've been on there a while, but they're staying. And I just put all of my sponges in there. But I can hang, and this is a shower hook. So I just hang them off the edge of the cart where my ink is all down below, and I hang them off the edge of my cart. Ah, those dense brushes will need 24 hours to. Yes, they do need a while to dry, Shanna. Yes, good point, Bitty Penny. Just a heads up. Yep. So yeah, and I want to say it does because I put them outside on a sunny day and left them out there all day, and they were still I could feel the dampness. So um, yeah, two sets of brushes. Yes, and separate brushes for your ink and oxides because then they won't get yucky. So these are now for my dye inks. and my colored ones. Okay, I'm sitting here, listen to me, just gabbing. So sorry. So sorry, you guys. So I think I really love this because it still kind of looks white, but it's got just that dinginess that, you know, and so do my hands. Ah. So I think I'm just gonna randomly, I might pop it up. Actually, I might even put a wobbler on this, because who says we just have to wobble critters, right? We can wobble anything. So I think I got the Moonlit Fog. I think I'm going to use In the Navy. I know I'm trying all the colors here. Mine are on in a little bin on my corkboard, unlabeled. Oh, okay. I mostly use dye inks. I have all my brushes labeled. Same for paper pouncers. Well, this is how I used to label mine. This is like washi tape that was like the it was kind of mostly green. It's worn now, but I used to just stick a piece of washi tape around the handle, so I knew that, you know, this was for my greens. I had this one for my blues. Now I've kind of given up. I kind of say and I watch, but for the most part, I just always clean them before using. I just take my little mat thing here, and I just kind of go real good around it, and yeah, it's good. But yeah, these suckers are extra thick, like extra. I don't know. I mean, I have other ones, but I feel like they're extra. And you get, with these makeup ones, you get all the sizes. Let's see, I can take that pink out still. So I would do that until it's gone. But yeah. So we're going to go to the back of my swatch pad. And I'm going to stamp this a few times. Getting there. Almost there. There we go. So we got that. Maybe we do a little collage. I want to see what this one looks like stamped. I haven't stamped it yet. Hey, Donna Nipper. How are you? I appreciate you coming and stopping in. I'm just kind of, I'm playing around. It's taken me a long time to create a couple of things from using, and I don't know if my lives do this or if it's just people that are monetized. I haven't paid attention, but you know, I've been going into chats and it has this little thing that pops up of what people are talking about. So I don't know if I have that, but we are playing with my little Crafty haul that I got. I got some cheap stamps at the Dollar Tree. And I got some new Gina K ink. So I've been playing with those. I know what I could do. I could also play with this embossing powder that I got from Jim. I could use this crusty copper, maybe on this. Maybe do some a little bit of edging on this actually, and show how it works. So yeah. Let's do it. You guys are great. Frosty Tools. I have the bot. I don't think it's that, because I've gone into other ones too. I think even Craft Roulette had it the other night, like what people are talking about in the chat, you know? So, all right, I've had enough of this. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I've had enough of the stamping stuff like this. I want to grab a few of my sentiments because I do need words on this. And let's see. I want to put something where my little words go. Oops. And it's got to be little. So what should we do? I think I'm just going to do this. Thank you so much. I need to watch the replay to find out what bot she is using. Oh, it wasn't just Craft Roulette either. I've gone into other channels, but it's part of the chat that I don't know if it's YouTube and it's generated. Uh-oh. It figures. See the stamp sets I'm using? They're just not, they forget the other half of the stamp protector and it sticks. And that's what is not a good thing. I want to know if this one did it too. Oh gosh, my hands are so weak, you guys, that yep, no, oh wait, yep, these guys did it too. Let's see. But it kind of gives you a summary, like of what people are talking about. So I might have an issue. Oh, I kind of like this one too. Maybe I'm going to do this. Sorry for the plastic. A little bit of ASMR there. It just gives you a summary of the chat. I can't remember, Debbie, if I got that on yours or not. I'll have to go in. But anyway, I have no problem giving a summary of what is going on in my chat. I haven't heard of it being a part of YouTube, so it must be a third-party thing. I don't know. I've gone into several. It was I went into Crafty Owls yesterday with was it yesterday? Not yesterday. I didn't do any YouTube yesterday. The day before with T and Crafty Owl and Yvette. And they had it too. Ooh, I like that this has that little. So hopefully this works. Please work. So I have with love and hugs. I love it. And I can put this postcard, and I'm going to find a stamp in my stamp collection here that might go well on this. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I don't really have any flowers, but I do have a love stamp. Ooh, and a butterfly. Ooh, I like this too. Maybe I can just find one of these little ones and put on there. And just distress the edge. Well, I've definitely made up for not crafting this weekend, earlier this weekend or last week, by getting inky today. I'll tell you, it's even under my fingernails. So that is an option, because I'm looking for something that's smaller and interesting. Could do a flower. I like this too. It's got like a little of everything, and I could actually quarter this stamp because it's got different images on it. But I like this because it kind of has all of them, and I could just cut it in quarters. I'm cutting it, y'all. Cutting it. still part of a stamp, so it counts. And I'm going to pop it up. Wow, Shanna, you're good. You're good. I'm just not gifted in that area, I guess. I can't get it down. I can't get it down. So there, love that. I want to brown it up a little there. I probably should have done some little postage lines too. You can always add those. But I know what I do have and I want to use them. I really love this. So this is the way my stamps were going. This is where this going. It probably takes away from it if I add like another full stamp. Doesn't it? I don't know. I love it though. Maybe I can do several because I really love the collage of the different stamps in there. So 3 is the magic number, right? And I love this 1 cent, this Tiffany stamp. Oh my gosh, I love it. Christina Warner collects stamps, and I just admire that so much. And I'm like, woo! But I can't even. As much as I would love to collect stamps, I'll just continue to collect them this way because I don't want to fall down another rabbit hole. I don't. Don't. So I think I'll just randomly put these to add some color. I didn't see anything else in the chat. Looks like Crafty L's using a Nightbot for pre-planned chat messages like shoutouts. Okay, yeah. That's not what I mean though. It's a little box that pops up when you first go in the chat. It's like taking over the chat, Debbie, and it gives like a little summary. It's like, oh, so people in the chat are talking about how Debbie J is looking for the bot that's being used. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I'm just saying that, for example, because you said that. It kind of generates AI from the chat and puts it in a little box for people that are coming in that you can see it. You can it kind of gives you a heads up on what's happening in the chat. Ooh, I love the inside of the envelope on this one. That's what I mean. Stamps are really cool. All right, let me grab. I do know where my wobblers are. I'm trying not to trip and fall from all the things on the floor. So these are the little wobblers that we got from Stamps of Life, and that's what she did create them. But she made sure to say that they're not actual wobblers. Those are a brand, the wobblers. These are just wobbly cuts. They're wobbly cuts. So we are going to add it. What I do, I just put the little mini square on the bottom. So these are the dies. We got a large and a small one. And I am going to just put glue on the end and up a little ways, not far, and lay it down. It's all right, Debbie. It's not a big deal. So I don't want to pull on it until it's dry, because I can pull it up and stretch out that wobble and it will wobble better. But I'm going to leave it. And in the meantime, I'm going to cut a piece of black down to size that I can use for a mat, because I don't know as I have any cut. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. So there we go. So these work all right. I think that the issue that I'm having, and like I said, I'm into like the distress and all that. So it doesn't really, I'm not heartbroken. I spent $1.25, you guys. So I'm really not heartbroken. I don't know where this came from. I always get this packaging and I'm like, uh-oh. Um, these will go into an envelope anyway, pre-cut envelope. But so I'm not sad that they don't stamp like perfect and they might have some imperfections because I kind of create that way anyway from imperfectly. So I'm not sad. And my glue just keeps ejecting itself from the bottle over and over and over. All right, while this dries, before I cut down my card base to stick it on, let's play with this. And over here, I have my hot dog container. And I also need to unplug my drying machine and plug in. This is another thing. So that's another thing that I got that really helped me out on my desk. On Amazon, they have those little towers. They're like the power strips that you get, but it's like a tower. So it has USB cords, which I can keep my phone and my camera and my lamps plugged into. But it also has outlets on each of the four sides. So I can put like on the back sides, I can put my laptop, my monitor, my TV monitor, and then the front ones, I have them where I can interchange and I keep all of my plugs handy. So I have my heat tool plug for my heat tool, my embossing tool. Everything I have has a thing. So that's been helpful to have everything right at hand, you know, for that sort of thing. Yeah. So put that back. Okay, let's try this. And I have, these are from 1902, but I love them. I love them so, so much. They're embossing pens. I'm just going to do some kind of isolated embossing on the edge of this to give it a little trim. And these are like the Tombow markers are, but these are like they call them embossed dual pens. This is a clear one. I want to say the prices around it. They were $3.10. Can you believe it? This is from the shop that I used to work at. I was looking to see if any, I have a bunch. Oh, thank you, Shay. Oh, yes, here we go. They are by Sukaneko. So, but they're ancient, so I don't know if they're available. But I have I got a bunch of them because we used to do a lot of projects that now I'm just gonna, I don't want anything planned, so I'm just kind of giving a scribble wherever. I started to plan it and I'm like, no, I don't want that planned. I want that to be random, you know. So this is the Crusty Copper by Seth Apter. This is my hot dog embossing holder, embossing catcher from Abraham. I love it. Yes. So let's heat my tool. Let's see. Sorry. I don't know if StreamYard. You like the hot dog catcher? This was from Abraham. He gifted it to me in a Happy Mail. So this is the Crusty Copper. It's very pretty. Trying to think of what else I want. I like the black and white with this, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I want. It's very random, but I like it. I like it. I'm trying to think. And this has a very like rigid edge on it. Like it has, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to think if I should add something else. I'm thinking I might try this this Diamond Rocks stuff, but with it, I want to. I'm trying to think of. I think I have. I'm looking. Is this it? Yes, this is it. This is my Versamark. This is my Versamark ink refill. My refill thing. What you use for your Versamark. So it's very thick and gunky, sticky. It's like it's basically glycerin, you guys. That's what Versamark is. It's basically glycerin, so that it kind of sticks. It's not going to really burn, you know. So I am going to apply this. Oh, and I'm going to give this a quick wipe because yes, stuff does come out, but there's always residue, right? So let's get rid of that. Oh, yeah, that's right, Bitty Penny. I love that too. I was thinking that yesterday because my daughter's girlfriend that she brought, or her friend, um, she said that she all the way home because I was like I messaged her later on when I settled in and had time to thank everyone for coming. She was like, oh, it was so fun. She was like, and Amber loved it. She just all the way home kept talking about what a good time she had. And I love that. I just love that. I love that. That's the whole point. So that's what makes all of this struggle of hosting and the work that goes into it worth it. Worth it. It's kind of like how us as makers, right? Like it makes it all worth it. The time that we spend on our stuff when it really, really is received well by someone. Oh, bye, Rosie. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I know. I've been on here a while. I should wrap it up. All right. So this stuff is kind of metallic-y. It's very transparent. Like you can see through it. It's very transparent. I don't know if you can see that well, but I like it. I like it. I also like, let me see. Is it that one? No, it's this one. Thank you, Donna. I used to love, I still love hosting. My problem is, sometimes physically it's too trying for me. But I'm glad when I have enough in me that I can really push through and do it, get her done, because I used to host all the time. And that's actually, it just made my heart swell yesterday because Adrienne was talking about things when she was younger and really the stuff like her 21st birthday, we went all out. And That's what her friend Amber was saying. Yeah, you go over the top. But we had an Alice in Wonderland for Adrian's first. That was the theme of her 21st birthday. So we had like um all her stuff was like little drinks that were in the little jars and it said drink me, and bottles of drink punch that said this will make you tall, this will make you small. And it was really cool. But I loved it, just made my heart so happy hearing her say, like, yeah, it was so neat that my mom did this. She set up this like pong table underneath all these like lights, black light things. And it was just fun. It was just fun. We had a candy bar. So we had like all the little glass bowls that you can get in the candlesticks at the Dollar Tree where you can make like the little apothecary jars. We had a bunch of different size and all that with all different candies. We went to the party shop and we got sixlets and we got the other, whatever else it was. I'm trying to think now. It's been a while. But we just filled them with all different candies, little Mike and Ike's, and it was so fun. So fun. So I don't have anything on this yet because I don't know where I'm going to use it. But I did do the embossing stuff along that one edge to offset, this texture, which I love. And I don't care if any ink comes off my fingers on it because it will just enhance it. But I love it. And I love the postage stamps. I love that I can see it through this embossing still, or the green stuff. And I love that I inked over it. And I love the, my nail is snagged. I broke a nail and I need to cut it. I love that the peacock feathers over this copper. And that's why I wish I could find the tag. I did an ocean tag and it looks like patina. I love it. It's great. But this is a tag for future use. This is a tag or a pocket for the same thing. And I used some old stuff that I had. I'm letting it hang off. So that was that. And now let's go back to the card real quick and then we're going to wrap it up. We are going to wrap it up. Let's see how dry this is. So, oh, don't come off, don't come off, don't come off. So I am just going underneath and I'm kind of just pulling away at where the edge of that is. I might have to reinforce it because I might have ripped it. It might not have been dry and I ripped it. I'm such an impatient kid. I tell Willie all the time, don't touch things. Okay, I guess it just got stuck in the glue and I got it off, which is good. So there we go. So now it's just going to, I'm going to try to get it to. So now it's just going to wobble. It's going to be there wobbly, but it's attached. It's stuck. I love that. So now we're going to cut. Well, that's it, Shay. You should see my kitchen. I was saying in the beginning, I try to clean and wash as I go along. Like when I use something and I'm cooking and, I keep a perpetual dish pan. So I started with just a little water and I wash and I do all the stuff and then I rinse. And then as I go and clean, we're like an hour or 2 hours in, your water gets cooler. So you just keep adding hot water as you wash things and rinse. And, yeah. So 4 and 8. And then, but my kitchen right now is, what did I have? 5.5. I forget the length of this. 5.25, right? 5.25. So, is heaped with all of the stuff from, after you bring it in, the things from all the big bowls from the salads. And I rinsed everything and stacked it. And I told Will last night, I said, well, all of this is sitting here until tomorrow when I get around to washing it. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. It was so good to see you. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen everyone and anyone. So here we go. I'm just finishing up with the card front, and I'm going to be done too and call it a day. And I hope everyone that hosted a party or went to some kind of cookout or gathering with their family and friends to honor those that have fallen in service. I hope that everyone had a wonderful time and that everybody got through it safely. I did. I mean, I'm tired, but it's a good tired. You know, it's a good worn, and I don't mind that. So let me see. I don't even know if I have a card base up here. What is this? You know, I struggled so much with the red. I feel like I should have a red card base. Let me look up here. Do I even have a red card base? Oh, I do. I don't know if it will stay on that. I feel like I need something else. Maybe the white to go with this white. Maybe I'm just going to go with white. I think we'll just go with white. So we used the stamps. I did add on the little honeybee postcard, which I might have to fiddle because I feel like it's not broken or ripped. I just feel like something, maybe I stretched it too far. So it really looks wonky. It's not going to go anywhere because it's attached on both ends. It is not going anywhere. But yeah, so this will go on a card front. That's that. It's got my little Stamps of Life wobble on there. So that's good. I created a pocket with some old cut-aparts that I've had from 1902, and I also used the stamps with Maddie's suggestion from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. So, yeah. So that's that. And I did a tag. So I used the twine from Desiree's packaging that she so beautifully packaged with my Zentangle stamps. And yeah, so I have a little pocket here. So that's my makes for today, folks. I did a card, a little mixed media pocket, and that got started. That was born from the pickup. You probably can't see it on camera, but you can subtly see it. I did a little ink smushing from the packaging that I had from iCrafter in the very beginning, thanks to T. So, and who knows, I might be able to take this and maybe do a little some sort of cut apart and kind of stick a little fairy in there or something. Who knows? You're welcome, Maddie. But yeah, and then I'll embellish this too as I figure out where I'm going to use it, you know. So, but I appreciate everyone coming, and I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I had to show that I picked up. The iCrafter stuff I'll try to remember. I don't know how much is left, but thank you, Biddy Penny, and I'll see you tomorrow night for Card Yahtzee, correct? So I just need to reach out to a couple more people and make sure everyone's on board, and we'll do that. So I think Janine wants to play Card Yahtzee too. She's been dying to play. So maybe we'll have Janine and Lala and you, Biddy Penny. We'll get the four of us to play along. So hopefully you guys can join in, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.